Our next speaker, contestant S4089, with the program entitled Objectively Rapeable.
Objectively, as defined by Merriam-Webster as having a basis in fact, rather than feelings or opinions. So, I am objectively smart, I'm objectively beautiful, I am objectively clumsy sometimes, I'm objectively funny sometimes, and I have a tendency to be dumb. And I am objectively rapeable. I am objectively unsafe in dark parking lots. I am objectively up for grabs in a store. You see, I am objectively at risk because of my anatomy. I am objectively rapeable. You see, my classmate, he tells me it was a joke. That him telling me I was rapeable by fact was just a joke. And then his buddies laughing along was just a joke, and me laughing too, because I didn't want to be the odd one out, was still a joke. But let me ask you something. Was it still a joke when I had 210 pounds of manhood on top of me? Was it still a joke when I was backed into the corner of my own bed? You see, it is no longer a joke. When women are stripped of our dignity and our innocence because their claws were sharp enough to slice open our souls. You see, I realized it wasn't a joke when every single woman I meet carries a story like mine. You see, women live in the graveyards of the apologies we never received and the court transcripts we will never write. You know, they'll argue activism's at its highest. No means no. But who will teach that to your sons? And you'll tell me, my baby is a blessing, despite the circumstance. But who will teach me how to raise him right? How do we prevent the next generation of men from being the next fleet of wolves? You see, I am terrified that they are all out for my blood that objectively flows. You see, another classmate asks me, man or bear? Man, I tell him, I can outrun you. And he looks me dead in my eyes and tells me, I can outrape you. You know, objectively, it should be the bear. Because the bear will not tear open my flesh looking for something to drink, but man, you will tear me from the inside out, and you will watch the crimson gold ooze from my being. And my blood will flow out of my objectively rapeable body because my blood flows for you. Not for me, but maybe one day soon, we will take the fork and knives out of your hands, and I will not be another meal to be devoured. Maybe one day soon the ever-rising glass ceiling will shatter. I have an idea that our voices will be heard. Because you can tell me that I'm objectively too loud, too dramatic, too sensitive. But I will scream until my lungs give out if it means I have a shot of being heard. Because my cries will not be another shot in the dark. You can tell me I am objectively rapeable. But doesn't that make you objectively a rapist? And you know who you are. Your name is not worth being said. You know what's not objective? That we are more than just numbers on a page, statistics in police reports. We have names. Isabella De Mora, Agnes Marin, Julie Jensen, Isabella Young, Elizabeth Havens. I am objectively rapeable, but I am objectively smart. I'm objectively beautiful. I am objectively strong and capable and loud, and I will scream until my lungs give out because I will be heard. I am human. I matter. And I'm scared. And that's a fact.